up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Caitlin if you're new. Today's video is going to be about building a capsule wardrobe. So I'm going to go over what a capsule wardrobe is and some tips on how to build a capsule wardrobe when you don't have a huge budget. So make sure to like this video and subscribe so that I can keep creating content like this for you. And in the comments, let me know what types of videos you would like to see about building a wardrobe on a budget. So we're gonna get right into it. And I've got my computer here because I typed down all of my notes on this topic. So first, we're gonna start with what a capsule wardrobe is. Essentially, a capsule wardrobe is having a bunch of pieces in your closet that can all be worn together, and they're not too trendy so that they will last and you'll want to wear them season after season, year after year. So a capsule wardrobe can look different for everybody because everyone has their own specific style that they like. So some of the things that I might be showing you in this video you might not like, but you can just tailor your capsule wardrobe to match your style. So I will also be talking about that as well. So let's get right into it. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is you're going to wanna keep a list of pieces that you want to have in your wardrobe. So what I suggest doing and what I do is whenever I see something that I like or that I think I'm gonna wanna buy, I actually keep a list in my notes, my phone, and I just continue to add items to that list and then take items off of it as I purchase them, or if I see an item and I'm like, actually, I put that on a couple months ago and I'm not into it anymore. So you can obviously always delete items from your list. So that would be my first tip for you, is just to create, right now, go into your phone and create a list of items that you wanna buy. So maybe you want a pair of Converse, maybe you want a black blazer that fits you really well, maybe you want a pair of nude heels, maybe you want a nice pair of fitting trousers for work. Whatever it is, just start adding items to that list. And add as many items as you want. Don't be afraid to just go crazy and add a ton of pieces, because I'm gonna show you I'm gonna talk about how to get these pieces and how to find them at a reasonable price. My next tip for you is to create a Pinterest board that houses your dream wardrobe. So you can hide this board if you want, you can keep it secret, you don't have to show it. So go into Pinterest and create a Pinterest board for your dream wardrobe and pin outfits that include these pieces. So this isn't your board for spring trends, summer trends, winter trends, vacation looks. This is gonna be your board for these items that you will wear, like I said, year after year. So I'm gonna show you a couple examples of kind of what I'm thinking for myself. Like any trench coat outfits, any black blazer outfits, trouser looks, denim looks, Converse outfits, white sneaker outfits, baseball cap outfits, anything that I have seen myself wear year after year, I'm gonna pin to this board. And then what I would suggest is every couple months, going back and scrolling through the board and looking and seeing if you want to delete anything off of it. So if you are not into trench coats anymore, you're not into combat boots, go ahead and delete those photos from your board so that it is always current and up to date on all of the pieces that you want in your capsule wardrobe. And then what I would also suggest doing is going through that Pinterest board and figuring out those pieces. So say you got a trench coat on there and you see you're pinning a lot of rain boots, go over to the notes on your phone and then start putting those items on that note list, because what you're gonna do is when you're out shopping, you're gonna have this notes handy, and so you're not gonna wanna be scrolling through your Pinterest board when you're out shopping and maybe looking for these pieces. You have it right there in the notes on your phone. And then my next piece of advice is always shop sales. So if you're looking for a black blazer, maybe start looking for one in the summer when black blazers are on sale and stores are trying to get rid of them, because you can find really good pieces at an affordable price. And so if you have like a black bikini, maybe you're gonna wanna start shopping for that once the summer's over, because you're gonna be able to find a better quality black bikini that you're gonna wear year after year for a more affordable price, instead of purchasing it in the beginning of summer when everything is full price. You can find one at the end of summer or when sales are going on. So whenever that there is a sale and you have an extra cash in your budget for purchasing clothes, I highly suggest going to this capsule wardrobe first and purchasing those items, because it's going to help you build this wardrobe, and then you're not gonna feel like you don't have anything to wear when you have a capsule wardrobe. This will help you because building a capsule wardrobe is all about finding pieces that will last and that you're gonna like year after year. So you're not gonna find that pink shirt in your closet that you're like, why the heck did I buy this? Because I wore it once and I don't like it anymore. You're gonna keep pulling these pieces out of your closet and wanting to wear them. And then the next thing I would suggest is thrifting. Thrifting is a great way to build a capsule wardrobe, because these pieces are classic pieces that so many other people have in their closets that you can find at discount stores, at thrift stores. Actually, this black blazer I'm wearing right now was thrifted from a thrift store when I lived in Nashville, and I wear it all the time, and it was, I think it was $4. And so this is well worth the investment of the $4 that I spent on it, because I wear it nonstop and it matches everything. I can wear it dressed down, I can wear it dressed up. It's a little oversized, and so I can wear it buttoned up and with some leggings or something. And so I'm constantly wearing my black blazer, and I thrifted it. I didn't even buy it expensive. And so don't feel like just because you want something like a nice blazer, you have to buy it full price at a nice store. You can find your capsule wardrobe in thrift stores. So I highly suggest going thrifting, looking at the notes on your phone, and trying to thrift these pieces that you want. And I actually have a thrifting video with a bunch of tips for you on thrifting, and so I'll link that below if you are new to thrifting, if you've never thrifted your clothes before. I know it can be overwhelming, and sometimes you can get frustrated because it can be hard to find pieces, but I promise you, if you just have a little bit of patience, if you use the notes on your phone, and then you can see my other tips in that video below. Second to last tip is, if you buy a piece and you find yourself not wearing it, sell it immediately. Do not keep it in your closet thinking that maybe I will wear it one day. No, get rid of it and buy something that you actually will wear with it. So for example, I have these boots that I think that they're adorable. I just find that I never wear them. So what I like to do is go through the season that piece is in season. So these boots are fall boots. I actually wore them once, all fall, and I gravitated towards a different pair of boots. And so I'm gonna sell them because they're in great condition. I can get good money for them, and then I can use that money to buy something that I'm gonna actually wear more often than I had with those boots. So don't be afraid to sell stuff. You can sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark. There's tons of places that you can sell your clothes. You can just post it on Facebook or on Instagram and ask anybody if they want to buy it from you. That's a great way. So don't hang on to clothes just because you think you might wear them. Most likely you're not gonna wear them, and then they're gonna be out of season, and then they're gonna be even harder to sell, and then you're gonna make less money on them. So if you bought a pair of combat boots and you're like, actually I would rather have the toe maybe a little more pointed than rounded, sell them and buy the pointed toe, because you will get more wear out of it if you actually really are obsessed with it, rather than just buying a pair of combat boots because they're in style even though they weren't your favorite thing to begin with. So that's huge. Something that I'm currently working on. I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to my clothes because I think that I'm gonna wear things. And then I'm like, well, what if with one outfit? No, we've got to stop. We've got to just sell our clothes and buy something that we actually love. So my last piece of advice is to go through your parents', your grandparents', aunts, uncles' closets and find things that they might not wear anymore and that you would love, because everything comes back into style. Oh my God, I'm gonna knock my computer over. Everything comes back into style eventually. And so if your aunts and uncles, your parents, your grandparents have old clothes, go through those, because most likely eventually they're gonna just end up donating them to Goodwill or something. And so you might as well take advantage of sifting through those clothes and seeing if there's anything that you might want to wear. So those are my tips for building a capsule wardrobe on a budget. I know this was kind of a quick video, so if you have any other questions, let me know and post that in the comments and I can do a follow-up video if that would be helpful. But stay tuned because I am doing a whole series on this, and my next video is going to be about building a spring capsule wardrobe and pieces that have been in style in the spring year after year that you will want to invest in. So make sure again to subscribe and like this video. It would really mean a lot to me because it helps my channel grow, and then it helps me to make more videos like this to help you. So you can find me at Kate Mackenzie on Instagram, and I will talk to you in the next video.